What?
Can't sign in.
All right, this
Waiting on you, Joe.
That's why.
All right. Couple of things to start out with. I don't know if anybody had thought about it, but when you're leveling up or learning new spells or changing your spells or anything like that, any homebrew spells that I've created that we're using are not in the compendium. So on the journal below, like player notes, there should be a folder called homebrew spells. So just so you know, any spells I've created that you could possibly learn are in that list. It says in there which classes can learn the spells if there's any kind of limit on them. The second thing was, Chris, I changed the dagger again. I don't think I ever told you. And you didn't use it last time, so I forgot. So I think I'm a little bit closer to how I want the Dagger of Silence to work. So there's no more limit on how many times a day you can use it. You can use it constantly. I made it so a lot of spells that have like a handicap like that let you save against it again at the end of your next turn. So that's how I've changed it. So they have to avoid making noise for a minute, but they get to save at the end of each turn. And I changed the DC from 13 to 12, but while they're under the effect of the dagger, every time you hit them with the dagger again after that, the DC will increase by 1. So, like, if you hit them twice in the same turn and they fail it, like, the DC would be a 13. And then if they don't get past it again, next turn you hit them twice again, now it's a 15. And so on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the more you stab them with it, the harder it gets them to break it. But once a character has been silenced and then recovers, it's immune from it for 24 hours. So if you get them and then they later get out of it, you can't get them again for 24 hours. I may adjust this again, but I didn't like you having to keep track of how many times you've used it and all that. Didn't make any sense. And then I was like, well, why am I having it permanent anyway? Most of these things, like, there's a way out. So, like, Hypnotic Pattern, if somebody, like, hits you, you shake out of it. But, like, a lot of other spells where you're charmed or whatever, you get to save at the end of your turn. Like, that's standard. That's how these things work. So I don't
Is that
know
a
why.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
That sucks.
I don't know why I was doing it. Why does that suck?
Because the wizard's going to have like a 9 for wisdom or something. He's got to get a 12. So I got to keep stabbing him.
A
Well,
9?
It's at the end of their turn.
Wizards are good at intelligence, not wisdom.
Oh. Why is my wisdom so good?
Because you're a ranger.
Damn right.
Rangers, clerics, and druids use wisdom. Artificers and wizards use intelligence. Bards, warlocks, and sorcerers use charisma. And paladins use charisma. Anyway, that's those two things. And then Nate is going to be missing this week and probably 2 more weeks after this, so I don't really know. I don't really want to control Dundas forever, but we'll have him be around this session, and I'll figure out later what I want to do about that. So last time, you guys made your way through the tunnels beneath the Scarlet Moon Hall, navigating various traps and locked doors, and eventually came to a magma wall that you determined was too dangerous. You didn't really have a way around it, and so you were going to figure out where you could possibly go. Instead of doing this, you came up with maybe you could try to go around by going through the Earth Temple. You came up with maybe you could go see Malona Princeps, see if she's back from investigating the dragon that attacked Rin Fazir's cottage, since he was a guy that was supposedly making fire-resistant stuff in the first place, or follow up on what might be happening at Golden Fields. So, it's up you guys, all you, do your thing.
Dragon?
What?
Yes, dragon.
Did I just walk into some kind of conversation you two were having?
Yeah, we were talking about the dragon that attacked that village.
You mean Venom Fang? Or a different one?
Oh, we don't know.
I don't know if it's Venom Fang.
It's
Oh.
a green dragon.
Venom Fang is a green
Oh.
dragon.
Then yeah, probably him.
Where are we at the moment, just for clarity? Are we?
We're at Scarlet Moon Hall.
Okay, we are.
Well, you're still near that magma wall.
Yeah, we're down
Alright,
in
let's-
the cave still.
Shall we walk back out then?
Yeah,
I know,
because
it's on this map here.
we don't want to die, I think. Right?
Yeah, we don't have any other way out of here, so
Better safe than sorry, I think.
Okay, if you guys are gonna head right back, I'm not gonna make you navigate that whole thing all over again. I'm gonna say you move at a normal pace, and it just takes you an hour, since you know where all the dangers are now.
Okay.
And so you can get back to Scarlet Moon Hall at 8 p.m.
Okay, so we could start heading somewhere and then take a rest, or we can just rest now.
yeah, it's already 8. Probably worth just
8 hours, we up at 4 a.m.
yeah.
So we can travel for a couple hours, then go to sleep.
Yeah, we could do that. You can use your hut, right?
Yep.
So
I'm gonna say you left your horse there, and it's still there waiting for you. So you do have the horse.
yeah,
By the
All
way.
right. We can carry what, 2 people? All right, get on, Grimgar.
I'll hop on.
You're the heaviest. I assume.
Probably.
You're like 5 foot, but stocky, right?
Stocky and I carrying a lot of shit
And
Yeah,
wearing
you're
plate
heavy.
armor.
and we're plate armor. Yeah. So I
Right,
think
or Max can fly, so whatever.
we talked to Zindra Winterbow, who's part of the Emerald Enclave, and she's the one that told us about the green dragon that attacked Ren Fasir's cottage,
Hmm.
and about Milana Princeps. And Milana was supposed to go to Yartar after she was done investigating the cottage. So do we want to
We can
Go.
teleport there, can't we? With your disc?
with the discs out of charges?
Oh, when does
So,
that ever replenish? I forget.
Yeah, today is September. You get 3 charges total, but you've used all of them. It's September 4th.
Okay.
Your first charge comes back September 8th.
So how far can we get in 4 days? Can we get all the way to Yartar?
Let's see. The day. If you move at a fast pace, which is going to make it harder for you to pick on things like ambushes and all that, you can move 30 miles a day, which is 7 squares, or I could say 8 squares. I guess that'd be 32 miles.
Eight squares a day.
Yeah, if you're moving at a fast pace,
What squares are we looking at?
you would. Huh?
You said squares? I don't know what squares are.
Hexes.
Oh, okay.
You'd be pretty tired by the time you got to the end of that too.
Well, we're not gonna go straight there. We're definitely gonna rest.
I
Can
just mean moving at a fast pace is exhausting even if you're sleeping 8 hours in between. Standard pace is 24 miles a day, which would be
Okay, yeah, we
six
don't-
squares.
I don't think we want to exhaust ourselves.
What's the quickest way to get there? It'd probably be quicker on the water, right? Than overland.
I don't think I can as fast as a horse either.
How many of us are there?
5.
5?
5. Do we know if it's faster over water than if we walked? I mean, if we got a boat and just went straight up the river here.
Exhaustion wise,
Yeah.
it's probably better.
I mean, I would say it's the same. It's the same pace. It's a straighter shot to Yartar since Yartar's on the water.
Yeah.
If you're in a boat like that and you wanted to move at a fast pace, which is 30 miles a day instead of 24, you would have to tell me how you're moving faster than normal.
Can I cast walk on water on the horse and have the horse pull us?
How long does that last?
Hold on, I gotta look that up.
First, the horse is gonna get tired too.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, where the hell is it? Water walk. It'll only last an hour.
I mean, but that would work. Like, of course that would work. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. Just cast it a lot of times. Only 3rd level spell.
Kind of weird, though. Like, would the horse know that it can walk on water? Would it even dare to try? No.
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but
You
have
can't
them
make
walk
him
on it.
You can't make him walk on it.
Aaron can talk to animals, can he? Can you still
Uh,
talk to animals? You used to be able to do that. You just talk to the horse, be like, walk on water now.
I can comprehend languages, but I don't know if I can speak horse.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be an animal handling check. It just depends on how you do it for how easy that is.
Yeah, I don't think I can talk to animals.
Somebody could. A long time ago.
Somebody used to talk to animals. I thought it was Theron.
I don't remember. I don't know what I would have used.
Chris,
Speak
all
with
that stuff on
animals.
Natural Explorer is useful. I don't think that it has any impact on what we're talking about, though.
Yeah, I just wanted to read it.
Speak with animals as bard, druid, or ranger.
Means I could.
Well, one way or the other, water's probably the right way to go, right?
You're a fighter, Rob.
Yeah.
I would
Because
like. I would like to go to Nettleby Ranch someday for a day.
Okay.
Why's that?
So I can make their fields fertile.
Let's see. Alright.
Maybe they'll give us a horse.
I think you guys just owe them that as part of your old deal.
They might have multiple horses for us. We would need 2 more.
Yeah, we can probably just hire some horses. I mean,
We go to the high forest and grab some ostrich mounts, whatever Chris had before.
Then we go to the bog again, though.
yeah.
Well, the bog won't slow you down, though, because of the thing you just shared, Chris. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Unless it's magical.
You can't become lost unless it's magical.
Yeah.
Here, and we're not that far from Red Larch. We can probably hire some horses at Red Larch and then go from there. And then we can stop at the Nettleby Ranch on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do
I feel
that?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Do it. Might as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
All right, let's.
So you're gonna try to go without sleeping? What are you doing?
We should rest.
Do you want to walk for like an hour or two and then rest at 10? Or just rest
Probably
here.
doesn't make a difference. We can probably just rest immediately. That way, the math is easier.
Okay.
Wake up at 6 or 4 or whatever it would be, and just head out.
Yeah. So I'd say 6. Because it's getting later in the year now.
Okay.
Of course, I don't. Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
So we just for clarity, we never met. I gotta find her name again. The girl that was supposed to be investigating Rinfasir's cottage, correct?
Nope.
Correct. You never met her.
Right. So I can't use sending on her.
Remember, you get half your hit dice back. You'll each get 5 back.
Chris doesn't, though, right?
Yeah, he does too. Even though he's out.
Even though he's out.
I'm in.
Oh, he's in. Shit.
Oh. So he okay. So
Oh, he just won.
He's out. Yeah, he's in the lobby.
I'll invite him.
Too bad you have a horse now, and Nate's not here to decide whether or not he wants to use his saddle of the Cavalier. I guess he just won't use it. I
Alright,
want
so
something to happen, and then he loses that item because the horse falls off a cliff or something.
So
Sure.
can we take a long rest, or do our stats that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely want to take a long rest.
All
Right, Rob?
Yeah.
Yep, you can do all your long rest stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 a.m. you get up and you want to just head to Red Larch?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
let
I
me
think so.
see here.
So
I was supposed to check and see if there was.
what are we doing way up
Was it
here?
Emerald Enclave I was supposed to check in with?
Miles.
Oh no, Harper.
Is this really where we are right now? Where are we?
We're at Red Larch.
Oh, we're at Red Larch.
We were at Scarlet Moon Hall.
I was looking at our player. Who's up top?
Erkin, do you want to check on your letters you sent? See if anything came of that.
Okay, so you woke up at 6 a.m. and so you're gonna get there at 2 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
So when you guys get to Red Larch, you see that there is a lot of activity in the streets, and you realize that today is Red Larch Market Day.
What? What are the chances?
I don't know. You've come here 3 times, and it finally happened. So 1 in 3.
just fucking around.
It's only. I mean, it's only Red Larch Market Day is only 1 day a week. I've got it on my calendar, and it'll only happen if you guys are there.
Are there any Harpers around?
And Red Larch, well, I gotta get my Red Larch stuff open. Red Larch is ready for you guys to go back there, but I had not prepared anything because nobody said anything about going to Red Larch today.
Just now we did.
I know, but what I mean is I prepared for like 6 different places, and this was not one of them.
Blame Ryan. This is his idea.
Wait, did I ever?
Okay.
I wanted to go in the water.
Harper.
But this was also your idea.
Harper.
Also, what boat were you gonna take, Ryan? You gonna
No,
swim in the water?
I was gonna say no. I was gonna go to the water place there we went to several times to see if there were any boats.
So that's Valivo's Sundries. Endrith Valivo is a Harper. I want to say that last time you guys were here, Chris started a rumor about them or something.
Yeah,
Several rumors, yes.
he's an ass.
They're a drug whorehouse.
Yeah.
I don't know, assassin den or something.
Alright, so today, because of his boots, Erkin knows Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, and Halfling.
Cool.
Did I ever put an order in for those specialty arrows? What happened with that? Wasn't that guy here at number 23, I think?
I don't. You guys asked him to check on specialty arrows the second day. The first day you had asked about a caking wand, and then the
That's right.
second day you asked him about specialty arrows, and then you never went back.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay. Since Rob does the least things, I'm gonna let him do this first before anybody else gets a chance.
No, let me go first.
No. Where is Mac? There he is. So Maxon.
Go check on the
Were you
kicking
just
one.
saying that, Travis, or did you have a reason?
No, I was just kidding.
All right, so Maxon, you go in there, and the guy is there, Morn Foreign, and he said, "Oh, I was wondering where you went." Yeah, so they don't have much in the way of magic arrows right now, and they say it's going to be a while before they really ramp up production. Arrows can be harder to sell, and the profit margin isn't typically great. But they do have 2 arrows called magic missiles. They're 100 gold each. So
Whoa.
magic missiles are arrows with no attack roll. It's an auto hit. Each arrow splits into 3, and each one can target a different creature or the same creature, or however you want to set that up. The arrows do damage equal to 1d4 plus your dexterity modifier, force damage. However, shield spell completely blocks it.
Okay.
They're 100 gold each. He's got 2.
Which gold do I? Oh yeah, I'll buy 2.
I spelled missile wrong on this too. I gotta fix that.
Missile.
Yeah, I'll buy them both.
Magic Missy.
No, well, I think what had happened is that I was initially trying to come up with like magic doesn't missile or something like that, and didn't. I don't know. What did you say, Rob?
That's so stupid.
Crispy nice.
It's pretty stupid. Yeah, like missile.
Yeah, it is, but
He did it on purpose.
yeah, you're right.
What
Rob.
about my missile?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I said I'll take them.
Okay. So you can add them to your inventory and subtract 200 gold. So your dex is 5. So each of the when you fire one arrow, it'll turn into 3 bolts that can't be blocked except by the shield spell, and each of the 3 will do 1d4 plus 5. Of course, you can't shoot it from your one longbow, or it negates all of that because again, it destroys magic arrows. But okay, who else want to do something?
Now you just check in with Endrith, but I think somebody else is a Harper, aren't they? Is it Ryan? Or
Probably
Rob?
Maxon.
I think Maxon, yeah.
What am I? Yeah, I'm a Harper.
we had to check in with them. Forget what exactly we're telling them.
Yeah, I'm typing something.
Okay, well, if you want to go there, so Rob and, or not Rob, Maxon and Theron, you will each gain 2 Harper renown for saving Red Larch. I don't think I gave that to you yet.
No, you told us we should check in with the Harpers.
Okay, let
But I
me see
didn't
if there's,
know why you told me
yeah,
to.
let me see if there's anything else they gotta do with you. Hold on. Oh, that's why. You guys also get a 500 gold reward.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I guess you guys can split that up 250 each, and a packet of dust of disappearance. Yeah, that's why I wanted. That's why I wanted you to go see somebody, because the renown you could just get, but the rewards you couldn't get unless you go see somebody.
Oh, nice.
So you got to decide which one of you is going to keep that.
Oh, crap. I don't remember what my...
Should probably be Rob. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
What's our Harper level now?
I'm not keeping track of that. It's supposed to be on
You
your
got
stuff.
you give us one, right? One renown.
2 each.
Oh, 2. So we're 7. Well, I'm 7.
Okay.
Plus 5.
You don't have that written anywhere else, Rob? On your character
I think
sheet?
it's on D&D Beyond.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
I changed it
I'm
last
keeping track of
time.
a lot, and I decided I don't want to keep track of the renown because it's too hard for me every time. Like, I'm trying to keep track of enough in town that having to go through each person and figure out who's a Harper and add their +2 while I'm also trying to look up what your rewards are. It's just too slow.
You can keep the dust, Rob, because I have an invisibility spell.
Okay.
So that's something you can look up in the compendium and drag onto your character sheet, Rob.
I didn't... Am I a Harper member? I think I'm an Order of the Gauntlet,
Oh,
and
you
I'm
actually
an
aren't, Rob.
Orpheus member.
Dundas is the other one.
Okay.
So take that money back out.
I didn't even add it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to Dundas. Dundas has a
See,
lot of money.
you give him the dust too.
Sure. I don't think he has invisibility. Though he probably should, but... Let me see if he has it. That's a good one for him, because since he's casting spells at level 5 now, I think it works on 4 people when he uses... Oh, he does have invisibility. Travis, why don't you take the dust, because I'm not going to remember to use it as Nate.
Okay.
What's this Charm of Spell Eradication? When did I get that?
That was your reward for protecting the Uthgard Barrow.
I didn't even know I had that.
Well, you didn't remember that you had that. We talked about it a lot when you got it. It's not actually a charm. It's like a blessing on you. It's not a physical object.
Wait, so I'm able to just cast Counterspell whenever I want? Or
A
3
certain
times?
number, however many times it says.
Oh, that's good to know now.
3 times?
3 times, yeah.
Chris has
But-
already used whatever his reward was. I think Nate has used maybe 1 of 2 chances on his.
I
Travis...
just get to use it 3 times and that's it. It doesn't recharge.
Yeah, that's it. I think
Okay.
Travis got like 4 sorcery points or something like that, and he's used 3 of them or something like that. Maybe you got 6 and you used 4.
I used 4. Yeah, I have 2 left.
Yeah.
Well, I have
How do
3 for
That's-
third level spell or lower.
Yeah. You guys
Oh, I
have
can't.
lots of different stuff that you kind of forget about, but
I can make a spell casting check for higher ones though.
yes, but your spell
So
casting is
can't-
garbage, so you might not want to do that
Oh yeah, it is.
because you can't cast spells.
Great.
Well, I have one other spell I can cast, I
See what it
think.
says yours is. It says yours is 0. Because you're not a spellcaster.
You guys all done with that?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to see if there's any. Is there like a news bulletin board here or something
Yeah, there would
in
be,
town?
sure.
Yeah. Can I go take a look at it? See if it. I'm particularly curious if it says anything as a result of that orb we destroyed.
Yeah. Uh, and it's more of a notice that. Well, okay, you're gonna find two things. First of all, there's a big thing on keeping an eye out for strangers and people acting funny, see something, say something kind of stuff. Especially after that happened, and then there's a little run through that actually names you guys as having stopped people who were attacking the city. It's not clear from that notice that they realized the city might have been destroyed. It's just a note that two of the trustees were killed by cultists, and that you defeated all of them, including two ice ogres. So people realized it was kind of a big deal, but didn't realize the city might have been destroyed. There also is basically the town officials asking if anybody has information on where the heck this new lake came from.
Oops.
If you know, just give some information because nobody understands why there's a new lake on the river.
Does it say any like negative consequences of this lake?
Not in Red Larch, no.
Okay. All right. And then I'd like to go to the my mouse to the market square. I guess
Sure. So
I'd
is
want to see if anyone else wants to go, but go ahead.
yeah, is anybody else going with him?
Sure.
Okay.
Guess we'll go.
Okay.
I say in
Uh,
Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, and Halfling.
I respond in Dwarvish. You can speak Dwarvish?
I can speak everything today.
I also respond in Dwarvish.
I say, well, today would be a great day for me to read my book to you. Some of the, you know, subtleties are lost in translation, so we can have a long discussion about it later.
It's true. You guys do that. I'll be over here.
So Grimgar, Erkin, Dundas, who else?
Me. Said me.
You said you'll be over there. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, I was just joking because he was reading his religious book to Birkin.
Okay, Maxon's going to. Okay, on the way there, you see that there is a guy with a lute, and there's a bunch of children around, and he's singing a song to them. Um, and he sings, "Here's a tale for all to hear about a place among the trees, a myth of dread and death and fear, of demise and disease. It's about the shunned death planner, a drake with eyes that gleam, dark lady o' Rundreth Manor, and she's called Nuvarim. Oh ho, watch her ruby, it glows, it's bittersweet. Oh ho, yes, her ruby, hack, stab, and beat. She'll trick you with her image, the plan she'll use to kill, while you peer at her visage, you're dying on that hill. So gaze upon her midnight skin when you're not supposed to be. She'll melt your bones, then sigh and grin, for you forgot the three. Oh ho, watch her ruby, tenacious and robust. Oh ho, yes, her ruby, cut, club, and thrust. She reeks of rot, of loss and pain, her acid in full bloom, and when she breaks your spine in twain, her shadow will consume. Two wings are broke, but hers they're not, the stones among the earth, and when you see the broken plot, you'll learn the ruby's worth. Oh ho, watch her ruby, it costs the highest price. Oh ho, yes, her ruby, jap, beat, and slice."
Hmm.
And like all the kids clap and everything.
Yay!
Um, and then they kind of just get up and run around and everything, and he kind of looks like he's taking a break. And that's it. So, what do you want to do? Continue on to the market, or?
Nobody want to talk to him?
Yeah, I think we should talk to this guy.
Okay.
I'll approach him. Hello,
Cool.
sir, and I'll give him a silver. That's a mighty fine song.
Oh, thanks. It's It's an old one, but wish I knew the other two verses.
Yeah. What's the name of this song?
The Dark Lady.
Hmm.
Never heard it before?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, it's I always sing it at the end of the story of the Dark Lady. I was telling the kids the story, and I guess you must have walked up in time to hear the song. Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
Uh, well, there used to be this wealthy family called the Rundreths. They owned a manor on a hill north of Amphale. They were very wealthy. They had 5 children, and when he came of age, their youngest son set out into the world to find his fortune. Several years later, he returned with his wife, a drow, a dark elf. This was surprising to the family. See, the drow live underground in the Underdark. They find sunlight distasteful, and it was odd, and still is, for a human to wed a drow. They tried to be accepting, allowing the couple to sleep in the basement. But over time, she became more and more demanding. The finest clothes, the rarest treasures, the most outlandish of foods. More and more she demanded, until one day she apparently grew tired of the family. She killed them all, including her husband, and destroyed the manor. Many of the servants escaped, including the head of the household staff, a learned man who eventually wrote the song about the Dark Lady of Rundreth Manor, Nervarim. Apparently there were 5 verses, but anybody only knows the first 3.
Um, did it have something in the song about a drake? You said? Oh, you're posting that here.
Yeah.
I want to ask him that about that. I said it's said in the song there's a drake, a dragon. Does that mean?
I mean, I only know the words. Maybe it was a metaphor.
There's no dragon in the story then.
Um, well, no.
Oh, I'd never heard the story before, so I was just asking.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dragon Story?
I guess I never really thought about why he calls her a drake.
Hmm.
Does say something in there about wings too, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of interesting. How long ago did all this supposedly happen?
I actually gotta look at the timeline. Hold on. Um. Uh, couple hundred years ago.
Oh, okay.
Couple hundred years ago. Yeah, I mean, he'd say like between 75 and 150 years ago. It wasn't recently.
Okay. All right. So no one that escaped the house would be alive today, as far as you know.
Oh, I think the only servants that escaped were humans. So, no.
And do we know where where it was? Sorry, I'm having to scroll back and forth here. House on the Hill, north of where was it again?
Oh, I can tell you where Ronsrath Manor is. It's north of Amphale. Yeah, it's kind of I wouldn't call it a tourist spot because there's nothing there to look at but ruins. But it's one of those things. Everybody kind of uses it as a point of a landmark, I guess.
And how far is that from here?
I'll put you back on the map, okay? Oops. Southwest of Red Larch.
Okay. Okay. That's all the questions I had for him.
Give us stuff.
Well, what the hell does that mean?
We tell you verses, you give us stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I could make a good bit of money off of knowing the whole song. It's a popular song. If you could find me the other two verses, I could give you 100 gold.
Saying
Well,
Dwarvish to Urkin. Do you know the other two verses?
no, I don't know the two verses. I said we learn it, then we milk this guy for everything he's got.
Oh,
And then
that's
we
sure.
kill him.
Then we
I
kill
mean-
him.
No,
Take his
I
verses.
don't agree to that.
We'll be kings.
I like where this guy's going.
He gets me.
Fine having him pay us if we learn the verses.
Okay.
100 gold is basically $30,000.
Psh.
It's definitely worth more than that. We'll take his house too.
Are you saying this out loud?
No, in Dwarvish.
All right, he's
I,
just
Well,
I
giving
we-
say I say in Dwarvish. You know, other people around might speak Dwarvish. This guy doesn't.
He might speak it, but what's he gonna do about it? I don't know. Do we have any leads where to get verses to the song?
Dunda says, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
I say in comment. We were just talking about if we knew of any leads where to find these verses to the song.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
Probably around the manor, right?
Probably.
Could be. She said it said who wrote the song? The husband?
No,
Oh,
the head
the-
servant that escaped.
Yeah, the head
Servant
servant
escaped,
escaped.
that's right. Husband's dead.
Yeah, it's probably the way to go. I'm more interested in the song references talking about a drake and wings and stuff. That's kind of odd. Sounds kind of dragony.
Is a drake a type of dragon?
It's a creature.
Yeah, I thought it was a separate thing.
That I'm not sure of. Do I know what a drake is? I'm actually looking up what the hell it is anyway, but looks
Well,
like it's a type of dragon.
in D&D, a drake is a dragon dog.
It's like a smaller
Um,
dragon.
But like depending on who you talk to and in what context, a drake could be a small dragon.
And that song talks about poison too, I think, at one point. Melting your bones. Maybe that was the part I was thinking of.
I mean, I don't think poison melts your bones.
Acid.
Acid could do that, yes.
All right. I thank the old man and give him another silver.
Stop encouraging him.
Thank you. Why does this wood elf only speak Dwarvish?
I don't know, sir.
Fair question, but yeah.
Well, you tell him to take a bath.
He says you should take a bath.
You tell him no.
He said no.
All right then.
All right.
He also said all right.
Okay, he goes.
Thank you,
He
good
goes
sir.
to do other stuff now.
Do we care what this guy's name is at all? Says yeah. I'm asking out of character. Like, should I
Ask-
bother to ask or not?
What's your name?
He's still standing there, and
He said he walked away.
no, I said he turns away from you and starts doing other stuff. So he turns
Okay.
back around. It says, yeah, people call me Slat Woodsides.
Flat
Damn.
Is that your name, or is that what just people call you?
Does it matter if it's my name?
Okay, but you'll know what that means.
Yeah.
What his name is?
Yeah.
You'll know what that means. Yes?
I write down what they call him, also his name, and then I circle it.
He knows his name.
Slat
Underline.
Woodsides.
So what have you seen you, Mr. Sides? Thank you
Well,
for the information.
I'm not going to
Woodside.
correct you. You're welcome. Bye.
We hang up.
Okay, you guys hang up.
Can you believe that guy? Not gonna correct you. What a jerk.
What?
I would have corrected you.
Give him more money.
You have more money.
We're spending a lot of time on this, aren't
Give
we?
him 2 silver. But I'm done talking with him.
I
All
don't
right,
know what's going on. This
let's go to the market.
Confusing.
All right, so you're
I-
going to the market. Most of what's being sold in the market is goods that have just been brought from faraway places, so there's spices and all kinds of other stuff like that you don't care about. You do see guacamole here with his little wagon. He's got his hood up as usual, but you can tell it's him. You can see his tail kind of twitching behind him. He's just kind of leaning with his arms folded against his wagon.
They want to go up to him.
Okay.
Hey, guacamole, how you doing?
Ah, very well. Nice to see you again.
Good seeing you. Got any interesting items on offer today?
Yes, I actually have a few things that might be of interest to you and your group. Okay, another way of doing this. That's what he has.
Hmm. Ooh, look at that longbow. There's a lot of expensive stuff here.
I have 600 gold.
I have similar.
How much do we have in the party money item?
I have 779 gold.
Our party money
Well-
item is 9,800 gold.
Or can you also have 54 platinum, which is 540 gold?
Wow,
Right.
you're rich.
I am rich. I was going to say that.
How much is the party money?
About 10,000.
Oh wow. Okay, let's get all of it. No, just kidding.
Hmm.
quite
I mean,
afford all that.
I have a decent amount of gold. I might need to borrow a little if I buy something though.
That tome of leadership and influence is interesting to me. Also, I feel like Dundas would want this Persana's blessing.
Wait, so why does my magic arrows get destroyed again, Joe? Is it because I'm using a magic bow, or is it
Because
because I'm using...
your bow, whatever arrow you shoot from that bow, it transforms it into a bolt of necrotic energy.
Okay, so it's
So
the
if
necrotic
it
bow.
if the arrow is enchanted in any way, that just disappears when it's shot from the bow because it turns into a bolt of necrotic energy.
I see.
It was my way of balancing giving you a very strong bow when you were at a low level, but then also giving you specialty arrows so you couldn't use both at the same time.
That makes sense.
Very smart.
If you got a bow like that now, it wouldn't do that. It would let you, because you're a higher level now, so it would be okay for you to have something that's stronger. Of course, that would probably also require attunement if it were going to be that good. Whereas that bow doesn't require attunement because I forgot to make it require attunement. And then you used it for a year without it requiring attunement, so I said okay.
So does the parry thing does that use up an action, or can I just...
It's a reaction. Your reaction is like you get one reaction every round, where it's not your turn and you do something. So when you guys ready in action, when you attack using that, that's your reaction. When you make an opportunity attack, that's your reaction. So what this is saying is that instead of making an opportunity attack or something, you can use your reaction to add 2 to your AC in order to block an attack.
I get it.
It's kind of like the shield spell for Theron, but that adds +5 for him, and this adds +2.
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's a lot of NPCs that have the parry ability, like the knight. The knight NPC has a parry ability.
And then I +2 on all damage and attack rolls.
Right, but you would lose the. Obviously it's a different bow, so you wouldn't get your necrotic boost of a D4.
Can you add this melee charm to a already magic
Yes.
weapon?
It would be a good bow to use for the magic arrows I shoot.
Yeah, it's true. Gives you +2 on all attack and damage rolls too.
That means those magic missiles would be higher, right? Like those magic missile arrows instead of...
Yeah,
plus...
it would add +2. Yep.
Okay. I have like 1200 gold on me.
Okay. Let's see what else everybody wants. So we probably want to get something for everybody.
Everybody's gonna want something, so...
Because there's a lot of good shit here.
This melee charm is really good,
Yeah.
and I mean it's only 500 gold.
There's also that Divine Cape of Shadows, Ryan.
Yeah, I got attuned to that though. That's the only thing.
You do? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
No. Hold on, let me check. I think that I originally made this on D&D Beyond a long time ago. And I think some text made its way over. Hold on, let me just...
I was gonna say I almost want to get it just because it will have my god's name on it, even if I didn't use it otherwise.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
require
fun.
attunement.
Which one is platinum? Is it the bottom one or the middle one?
Bottom one on Dean Roll20. I'm sorry,
How many gold are they worth each?
10.
Oh, okay, so it's another 40 gold.
Touch of
Wait,
Death is pretty sick
no.
too, Ryan.
They're
Right.
not worth 10. No.
Platinum?
Joe, how much is platinum worth?
Yeah, it's worth 10 gold.
No.
Electrum is it half a gold? I think Electrum's half a gold.
So 500 silver.
5
Essentially.
silver.
There, I updated the language, Brian.
Or no, 50 silver, right? Is it 100 silver for a gold?
It's just
No,
10.
10.
10,
Oh, it's
10,
10,
10,
okay,
10,
so-
10, 10.
So
Besides
5
Electrum.
5 silver is what Electrum's worth.
Yeah, so right. 10 coppers is a silver. 10 silvers is a gold. I think 2 Electrum is a gold. And 10 gold is a platinum. Electrum, I think, is the weird one. Let me look up Electrum. Each Electrum piece is worth 5 silver.
Can I?
So
I have to-
coppers are pennies, silvers are dimes, Electrums are 50-cent pieces, golds are $1, and platinum is $10.
Can I like do exchanges here, or do I have to be like a bank to do that?
No, you can just do whatever.
I have a lot of silver. I can just transfer to gold if I do the math right.
Well, we can use party money for some
Yeah, we
of
can
this
use
stuff.
party money, yeah.
Okay.
As much as we can, really. We have a ton of money.
He's just
But
saying
either
he's
I'll
got a
be-
lot of small coins he would like to convert. Rob, let me
Yeah.
just do it quick while you guys are deciding what you want.
I've-
I'll just
I've-
update your numbers.
I have like 1,200 silver. That could probably be like 120 more gold or something.
Alright, so you're going to get the
my
bow,
math
right?
If my
Rob?
math is right. I mean, yeah, that'd be it.
Okay,
I can use both
Okay, so
bows.
2,000. You want the charm, which is probably good to have because it's fairly cheap and it's really good. So that's 2,500. If you
Did-
also get the cape, that's 5,500.
Did you change your platinum, Rob?
No, I think I only have 4 platinum.
Okay. I'm just
So does
gonna
anyone
get
else-
rid of those and update your gold.
Want the melee charm, Chris? You want
I
one?
would be interested in it, but I don't need it necessarily. I do melee a lot.
The only
He
thing is
only
it
has
says
one, right?
it's permanent, yeah, so I think, you want to put it on the weapon you're going to use it a lot.
Probably put on a whip.
Yeah.
So my whip would be it'd be like plus 12 for attack and 1d4
Yeah, that looks better.
plus 8.
Was there anything else you were looking at, Chris, besides that?
That charisma thing is interesting for someone, but it's really
Yeah.
expensive.
Tome of Leadership and Influence.
Yeah.
That would be good. I was thinking of that, but my charisma is so low that I don't know if it would really make sense for me to grab it.
We should probably give someone who is high.
Yeah, so that they're even better at it.
Done this, right?
Yeah.
So
The interesting thing about these books is that typically your maximum for anything that
20.
is 20, but these books let you break that. So he could end up with a charisma of 22.
I think we should probably buy it. I mean, that's really good.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want it, somebody else can take it. I mean,
Problem is that he's
permanent.
not going to be playing with us for a month.
That means he has lots of time to read it.
Yeah.
And that's a huge deal. The charisma score going up by 2.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, technically he would just have a +1 to all his charisma rolls. It's permanent though.
Yeah.
Do I have to be attuned to this bow, Joe?
No. The only
Okay.
things, anything that requires attunement or is restricted for who can use it, it says in italics right under. So Divine Cape of Shadows is cleric only. The Mantle of Spell Resistance requires attunement. The Ring of Free Action requires attunement. Persana's Blessing is a Triton only. Is the description there twice for some reason? How the heck did that happen?
Okay, so what if we grab the longbow, the charm, the cape of shadows, and the tome?
I think we get the Triton one too. It's only 1,000,
Okay,
and I mean he doesn't have to attune to it, so you can just use it all the time.
and then everything else is just too expensive right now.
Yeah, that mantle spell resistance is really good.
It would be nice, but we don't. I don't think we have enough to
So
grab that.
Nate has enough money to buy Persana's Blessing on his own, so he's gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, I'll take that one off.
Rich son of a bitch.
So if we got this other stuff, it'd be 9,000.
Okay. Yeah,
If we
that's
get
all I
two,
want.
if we get 2 melee charms, that is.
Oh, does he have to?
No,
Oh, he's only got one.
I didn't know he could only have one.
this isn't Walmart.
8,500. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Buy one, get one free. Blue light special.
Yeah, the only other thing that I would want would be the mantle, but it's so expensive that it's not. I'm not even gonna be able to afford it.
If we pooled our money, we probably could afford it, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know if we want to give up all our money for it right now.
Okay, so the only thing I've changed is I took Persana's Blessing off there and took the money off of Nate.
Okay. Okay, let's do that. The tome, the cape, the charm, and the longbow. Right, guys?
Cape. What else?
The melee charm and Perrier's longbow.
Longbow. So that is 8,500 gold.
Can we barter at all, given that, or not barter, but bargain at all, given that we're buying so much stuff?
Sure, who's doing it?
Who's best persuasionist?
Not me.
Well,
Dude,
Dundas
Dundas.
is, but Dundas tried to scam him last time, and
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
And he realized it.
My charisma's all of -1, so
He's probably suspicious of all of us then.
My charisma's 1.
Me too.
I'm -1 charisma.
You want to do it,
Alright.
Chris? You want me to do it?
You do it. You like
Ryan.
money.
Ryan or Crystal threatening him or something.
Yeah, I'll do something stupid.
So, do you want me to roleplay, Joe, or just
Nope.
I'm trying to get a deal. Like, tell, hey, we're providing a bunch of stuff. Can you give it this discount? Your persuasion.
Yes. I'm just trying to find. Oh, divine. That's why it begins with a D. Just trying to make sure I share all these things with you. And the other one was
Pretty good.
charm. Oh, what's it called?
That was a melee charm. Where'd it go?
Melee charm of +1.
Yep.
Okay, I've shared all those. Hold on, I'll get to your roll in a second. I'm trying to take all these off the list. So we're gonna take the longbow off, the charm, the cape. I'm gonna leave these other things in his inventory for next time, and then just add more things to his inventory next time. The tome. No interest in the elemental battery, huh?
Mm,
Okay, that's everything. I just didn't.
pretty good.
I never heard anybody mention it, which is fine. I don't care. What did you roll? 18. Yeah, since you're buying a bunch of stuff, he'll knock 1,000 gold off.
Sweet.
So he'll give it to you for 7,500.
Oh no.
Are you just taking that out of the party money?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it'll go from 70. We had 98 on it, so it'll drop to 2300.
So Maxon took the longbow. Who took the tome?
I guess Dundas for now,
Okay.
right, guys?
I think
Yes.
Aaron was talking about the tome, but I don't know if he decided not to take it. I don't know.
Travis drop out.
He
We
looked
did.
around.
Yeah.
Right when we need to buy something.
Tome of leadership and influence. Who took the charm?
Do you want to put it on your whip, Erkin? If you're gonna keep it for a long time, it's probably worth it.
I do. Whip's a melee weapon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I would like it.
Go for it.
Okay, so just make the whip a +3 whip. You should really just add a new item to your inventory and delete the old one.
+3 whip.
Well, shit. Hold on, no, don't change anything. I'll do it. I
Okay.
forgot because of your fighting style, and it didn't correct
Yeah, there's
that
lots of
last
stuff.
time.
Cool.
Oh, I probably should have changed it down here. Oh no, it did do it. Sweet. Yep. 1 +5 +3 +3. Your 5 is your dex, right?
Yes.
And then +3 for the whip, and what's the other +3? Isn't it supposed to be +2? Isn't your fighting style +2 on your damage rolls?
5 plus.
What's your dueling fighting style give you? Okay, so this is messed up then. That's not right.
But maybe I got something else. What do I got? Okay, golly.
I think maybe what we did wrong is you're supposed to check the dueling fighting style. Let me try it now. So the D20 roll should be a D20 +5 +4 +3, right? It's a D20 plus your dex of 5 plus your proficiency of 4 plus your 3 is the magic bonus. And then your damage is the D4 +5 for dex +3 for magic, and then dueling style +2. You see that?
I understand that, but I don't know if I saw it. 5, 3, 5.
Just look at that last roll and let me know if that makes sense to you, because it makes sense to me.
D4, 5 plus 3.
You good? Or no?
I don't know. I gotta think about this.
So that would be 13 damage on that attack. Okay.
Why is my damage so high there? So low over here.
What do you mean?
So on D&D Beyond, it was a D4 plus 9. Maybe things have changed since then. I may have gotten more dexterity or something. And now it's set to a D4 plus 5 plus something. I can't see beyond there. Plus 3. Plus 3.
D4 plus 9. So the damage would have been 5 dex plus 2 whip plus 2 dueling. So 5 plus 2 is 9. Yeah, that's right.
So you're adding the dueling on top of it?
No, 5 for dex, 2 for the whip, 2 for dueling. 9.
5 for dex.
Tell me what you think you're missing.
But the whip is now a 3.
Uh-huh.
So it would be 5 plus 3 plus 2?
For your damage? Yeah, 5 plus 3 plus 2.
Plus the dice.
Plus a d4, yeah. Which is what you have now.
And do I? So it's the 11 plus the 2 at the end would be the actual number?
Because you're dueling style.
Okay.
I checked on the middle of your character sheet. I checked the box for dueling style. Whenever you
Okay.
use a one-handed weapon, you get to add that in, rather than including it in the whip. That doesn't really make any sense. And then your attack roll is a d20 plus 5 for dex plus 4 proficiency plus 3 because it's a plus 3 whip.
Okay, I'm good, I think.
So so your attack modifier now is plus 12, whereas on D&D Beyond it was plus 11 because it's a plus 3 whip now. So it went up 1. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
good.
Is Travis? Travis isn't back?
No.
Oh, he lost power.
Oh.
That sucks.
Damn Marco Polo.
I don't know what that means. Okay, what else do people want to do?
I want to ask Guacamole if he's interested in buying my splint armor of speed. It's a magic item.
What's it do?
That's the one I had gotten blessed at the Forge of Spells or whatever in Wave Echo Cave.
Okay, what's it do?
It let me pull it up. Sorry. You gain plus 10 to walking speed. Other than that, it's regular splint armor.
Okay, so that's gonna be an uncommon item. Uh, Uncommon magic item. Base splint armor is 200. Yeah, he'd give you 400 gold for that.
Okay, I'll sell it to him.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Where does everybody
No,
want to go?
is there a place to get horses around here?
Yes.
I would like to go there.
Okay.
Ask them how much it is to rent a horse, or however it is. Or we want to go to Yartar and would like a horse.
Okay. Who's got horses? Thought somebody would have horses. Thalorn sells wagons and Welver sells wagons. Yeah, I guess I would just say that you can buy. How many horses do you want?
If we ride, we need at least 3 if there's 5 of us, right? Is there any downside to riding 2 on a horse versus if we all had one?
And the horse would be. The horse would only be able to move half speed. But it would be moving its movement and action every turn, so it would net out to just a single movement. It's just going to get tired faster because it's overburdened.
How much are the horses?
Okay.
Either we're going to want 4 or we're going to want 2.
Right. A riding horse costs 75 gold.
I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeehaw.
let's just buy them. I'm sure we can sell them for something when we get the Yartars. I mean, they're not dead.
Okay, how many days of feed do you want?
Ask the guy how long it'll take to get the Yartar.
A
horse.
4-day ride, you said, or something?
Red Larch to Yartar is 260 miles. Oh, hold on, that's not right. 110 miles. 3.5 days.
So that much feed.
Get some more because I might have to rest for a day in a ranch.
All right, yeah, that's true. Can we get 5 days of feed? We need one for this horse we've got too.
Okay, 5 days of feed times 5 horses. It's only 10 gold. So 310 gold total.
Okay, I took the 300 out of the party money and I just took 10 out of mine.
Okay. Alright, so by the time you're done buying horses, because that would take a little bit, it's 5 p.m. Do you want to just leave?
Has the baker found a spy yet?
What?
Has the baker discovered a spy
Oh.
for the Zentarum?
Yeah, today was the day he narrowed it down. He narrowed it down to the swinging sword, the helmet, High Sun, and Mother Yolanthus. You guys timed coming here really good.
Swinging sword, Mother Yolanta's
Helmet, High Sun.
Hyson. Do you want to do anything about that now?
Let's see. Which one is the swing sword? Is the 2? It's the begin.
Yeah.
Helmet High Sun is 3. What is the Helmet High Sun?
The tavern.
Tavern.
And he would tell you that, remember, there could be, every cult, there could be one cult, there could be one cult in multiple places, two cults at the same place. Like, he doesn't have any idea, and it could be people other than just the cults, too. Again, he doesn't know who the other faction people are. He only knows himself. But,
well, there was the Earth cultists at Mother Yolanta's. I could tell them.
okay.
They're my children now.
He's gonna ignore that. It's not making any sense.
Am I with Urkin while this is going on?
That's up to
Probably
him.
not.
You can tag along.
Okay, so for figuring out that one, you get one renown, Arkin.
I tell the guy that we caught the Earth cultists and they're now working for us, so don't bother them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care if he bothers them, but what I want to explain is like don't go kill them or something. Like they're trying to investigate and get information for us. So
Don't bother their breathing.
Okay.
I want a free cookie.
He says no.
Damn. Let's get out of here.
I leave.
Okay.
Should we go see if they're there? If there's any information they've got before we head out of town?
Who's there?
The guys we hired, Erkin's children.
What were they supposed to be doing?
Just getting information for us.
About what? The Earth cultists?
Whatever they
I'm
can.
just gonna say you stop in and see them, and they tell you they've been keeping their eyes and ears open for any information specifically about the orb, and they haven't heard anything.
Good work. Keep it up.
Which orb?
The Earth orb.
Okay. We found the water orb without your help.
You're welcome.
Don't tell anyone we found it.
I tell them we think the Earth orb's probably going to Golden Fields. If you hear anything about it, who the hell to have tell about it anyway? Pass the message on to the guy at the Fandlin Link. Tell him it's for Romulus.
Okay.
Maybe Romulus can somehow get us the information if it's urgent.
Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You're heading to Yartar?
Yes, stopping by the ranch first. That'll be ranch.
Alright.
Head north.
So you can basically just get today another 4 miles. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. So you get 4 miles. End of the day, I don't think anybody has anything to long rest anyway.
I want to play with my dice. I'm extremely happy about this cape I have. I just really cannot get over that my god symbol is on the back of it. Extremely pleased about that.
Okay.
Like I keep showing it off and commenting on it when I'm reading my book, but I can't really concentrate.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet to have a few more options for that. The problem is that your heal is so good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that attack does, what, 24 damage right now it would do?
Yeah, that's
Right?
like 25. I think it's 5 plus
yeah.
2 times
and
10
it
left,
adds
yeah.
it to the hit you've already made, too.
Yeah.
So the only thing is it doesn't get increased due to a crit because it's not a dice roll. It's just a flat number.
I think eventually I get 3 of those a day
You
in the
do, but
Channel
it's like level
Divinity.
18.
Yeah.
But the invisibility one's cool.
Yeah. That'd be good for sneaking.
Okay.
Did you say
That was your last lucky? That was the last one you had to do for lucky. So you have the lucky feat now.
Hooray.
It's a good one.
Did I say what?
Did you say the maximum stat it can only be 20 for anything, unless you have an item or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so the next day you make it to Westbridge. Is there anything you want to do in Westbridge?
The next day, let's do this. 100.
Wow. It's a shame that you're wasting that 100. What is it?
What? It's pretty long. I'll paste it here.
Can't remove your boots. You appear as a naked humanoid skeleton.
Jesus Christ.
You crumble to a pile of bones with no saving throws. You do not die, but are conscious.
Wow, the end part would be great if you like got
I guess.
slaughtered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'd leave you alone, probably.
Alright, I'm gonna need Erkin to make an animal handling check.
That's not good for the rest of the day.
He's a skeleton. Like, and I already moved you. This is where you would end that day.
Oh no.
Animal handling,
It's
you
gonna,
say?
you're a skeleton, so it's disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just roll again.
Okay, so it's good one on the first one.
Natural
Natural
one.
1 on the second one. Yeah. You have a real hard time with your fucking horse.
Can any of us help him with it? Right, if we can, just asking.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I guess if the horse is freaking out, one of you would help. I don't know that I want to say, okay, advantage cancels out the disadvantage, so. Why don't
I
two
have
of
some
you.
lettuce. Give him lettuce.
Why don't two of you also make just a regular animal handling check, and we'll see if we can overcome a natural 1.
It's you and I, Maxon.
Yeah, 'cause
What kind of check is it?
animal handling.
Mine's good, I think. So.
And also a
Oof.
natural 1.
Jesus.
Alright, that horse is gone, man. Like,
Bye, horsey.
you like you're having a hard time on it, Erkin, and like eventually you just have to hop off, and Max and like is like, I got it, and he like grabs the reins, and then like the reins snap and the horse just runs off. Like, well shit.
I was gonna give him that lettuce that guy gave us from the shop, but
So you guys only have 4 horses now. I'm going to say that it doesn't affect your travel, that one of you will just have to walk when you're moving. And you can trade off during the day, though.
Okay.
If you want to buy another horse when you get to Westbridge, you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so 75 gold to get another horse. What a bad time to get that. Jeez.
That could have been useful.
Yeah.
On a different day.
Okay, next day. Roll it again, Chris.
Stay ready? Okay.
Who's paying the 75 gold?
I'll pay it.
Okay.
Yeah, you should. It's your fault. 82. That's a good number.
4584.
Okay.
You skeleton again?
Close.
Oh, you can talk to dead people today.
What kind of dead people? Like
I don't know.
People
Look
have
up the,
been dead forever, or
look up the
what?
spell. Look up the spell. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 squares to get the Nettleby Ranch. Um,
I'm sorry. Was there anything going on in Westbridge?
yeah,
I would have looked at the news
nothing,
thing.
nothing special.
Okay. All right.
So 9 a.m. you arrive at Nettleby Ranch. So the situation at Nettleby Ranch, I didn't prepare to this, so I'm just gonna keep it simple with what's going on there. The Uthgard are gone. Everything seems fine. Do you tell Wigan Nettleby that you didn't get rid of Marlos Ernrail? He sent a letter to Marlos Ernrail saying that he had killed you guys and not to worry about it anymore. And you said you'd go down there and make sure that that wasn't going to be a problem for him. And then you didn't do anything about it.
Who's that guy again?
Marlos Ernrail is the leader of the Earth Cult.
Oh,
So now in the Uthgar contract, you paid the Uthgar to stay and guard him. That ran out and they left. So now they're unguarded, and he's lied to the leader of the Earth Cult.
It's fucked.
I'm asking if you tell him.
I think I would have to tell him
Okay.
because I wouldn't feel right if they end up getting killed as a result of it.
Okay. So he tells you that he's basically going to write a letter and tell them that he was tricked. He's gonna try to save his own ass by just playing incompetent and say that he was tricked and you guys are still alive.
That's fine. I mean, they saw us down there, so it's not like he's giving them new information.
Right. That's true. All right, Chris, are you
Maybe,
doing your
maybe
thing?
Two things. One, I wanna improve his crops for a
I gotta look and see what it was that you actually promised him.
for a year.
This was Curse of the Fire Witch.
Then I want to know if he wants to speak with the dead.
what's this guy's name again? I'm sorry.
Wigan Nettleby.
Ranch. Uh, what did we bring back that'll help the farm?
I got plant growth.
Oh, okay.
I can't find where I wrote down what you promised him.
I have bolded. We promised to bring back something that will help the farm. More specific.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a promise that the party will return with something to help his ranch. Okay, I guess that's good enough. So that is a promise fulfilled. So who is Emerald Enclave?
Me.
Whoever is Emerald Enclave gets 1 renown.
Not me.
Not me.
It's me and Travis, I
I
think.
think it's Travis. Yeah.
Okay. I'll find it on his. So it's Maxon and Theron.
Mm.
Emerald Enclave. Okay. Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do here?
Does he have a dead body anywhere?
No. Nobody was killed.
Rats.
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Which way are you going? Are you going toward the water or back to the road?
If we go along the water, is that going to be quicker? Or is because there's no road there, it's going to be more difficult?
I mean, it's more winding, but I mean, the road takes a 90-degree turn, so I don't know.
Do you guys want to go on a river? We could try to go over to the guy's cottage, but it's on the other side of the river.
It's up to you
Probably,
guys.
probably makes more sense to go to Yartar first.
I mean, you'd have to make a survival check to see if you could find a place to ford the river.
Yeah.
Fording the river is never a good idea.
No.
He's sinking in it with dysentery.
Exactly. Well, let's try to head, I guess, shortest path to Yarthar. Then we can.
So, the road or not?
I vote no.
Well, we flip a coin.
Go for it.
There's no D2. Yeah, alright. Even number, we take the road. Odd number, we go the river. The river.
Wherever it is.
Okay.
Head on
1,
out of there.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's where you would end up spending the night. Okay. You wake up this morning and you do have a teleportation discharge back.
You guys think?
Good morning.
I think
You roll 1.
I don't think we use a charge.
If that had been you, Grimgar, doing your god thing, that would have worked today. He rolled a 1.
Why don't we
That's a
fucking
100 then a
do
1.
that?
Fuck.
You make no sound.
Your steps make no sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do that. I keep fucking forgetting to do that. While we're just fucking wandering around, I want to use that and
I don't think I can let you do it retroactively because too much has happened over the course of
no,
the days.
I want to do it today. I mean,
Okay, so this
Or-
morning at 6 a.m.?
yeah,
Okay.
the day
Go
we're
ahead.
waking up here.
Divine
I wanna-
intervention.
roll for it. So just roll a D100 here.
Yeah. It's got to be. Can't remember if it's equal to your level or less than. Okay, 89. It failed.
Yeah, not even close. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you going to the cottage?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. So we got to figure out getting across the river. So 6 squares.
Equal to or less than your cleric level.
Let's say that's 7 hours with resting in there. So 1 p.m. You arrive at Rinfisir's cottage. Okay, where did I have the notes on that? Okay. So this attack happened a while ago. But as you approach, you see there are no structures. Whatever cottage was here has been completely demolished. There is stone and wooden beams, and you can tell that there used to be a structure here, but it has been completely physically annihilated. There's claw marks. And there are dragon footprints. I forgot to have you ford the river. That's fine, whatever. Dragon footprints. Who's good at survival?
I think I am.
A -1.
I mean, 2 people can, so you tell me.
I'm +8.
Okay, that's 1. Who else?
I am
Maxon's probably the one to do it anyway. Okay, the 2 of you make survival checks.
+5.
22 and 22.
We did it.
So what you can tell by looking at this is that a dragon attacked. It's obviously that it was a dragon. There doesn't appear to have been much of a struggle. You don't find any bodies of this guy or any other people here. You do find several other just dead animals. Like there's a few animals in the area that are dead, with no marks on them. They're just dead, like, a rabbit, a squirrel, a few birds. Like there's just a few dead animals in the area, that have been untouched by anything, and they've been dead for a while. While there is some broken furniture, there's nothing of any value here at all. Theron would use his detect magic. There's no magical essence of anything in the area. You dig around, you don't even find a copper piece laying any place. Anything of value is gone. You also see that a single person appears to have come here, looked around just like you are, and then headed off to the south. And sometime in the last couple of days, the same footprints come back and then head north.
Checks out.
Definitely dragon prince.
Is it look like a big dragon? Medium? Small?
Maxon, taste the dirt.
Looks like an adult dragon.
Mm.
Well, you were told that it was a green dragon. It looks like an adult green dragon.
It's the one that got bigger out of nowhere so fast.
What the hell's the deal with these dead animals, you think? They weren't like harmed by the dragon attack. Why the hell are they dead all around here?
Ritual sacrifice?
Some kind of psychic attack.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe those dragon cultist people are around again. We
Who
always
is
seem
Ren
to
Fasir?
we always run into him when Venom Fang's around.
Renvasir was an artificer who formerly lived in Neverwinter and had been hired to create for the nobles and the leaders of the city items that would protect them in the event that Mount Hotnow erupted again. And when he was done with that, he retired here.
So he's missing, or is he presumed dead, or what?
I can't remember what you were told, so
Yeah.
Let me see what we got. Somebody saw his cottage was attacked. Everything was stolen from the cottage, which that was rare, and it was deemed to be odd behavior for the dragon to have done that. And that's all we really know.
So who would steal stuff?
We were gonna go try to find Malona Princeps, so she was the one doing the investigating. Maybe
Yeah.
these are her footprints.
So we talk to her, then either find him or find his stuff.
Yeah. Right. Shall we continue to Yartar?
I'm good here.
okay. So you guys head on to Yartar. Krista, I keep meaning to remind you too. Remember, you have a quest to find a few things for the elves.
For the elves, that's correct, but they're really weird things.
Right. You found something so far already, though.
Well, I got the silver.
Yep.
That's the only non-weird thing.
Okay. Okay. To. Okay, so 4 p.m. You arrive back into beautiful Yartar. And this is what I spent all my time doing because I had never actually put Yartar on Roll20, and so had to convert everything that I had on the other thing. Alright. Where do you go first when you arrive in Yartar? You're coming from the south. You would have to cross the river and then come into the citadel, so I'm going to put you right there. Percy's going to represent the party.
Um,
I should use somebody that's blue because it's harder to see. It'll be
My
nice.
my interests in Yartar are her harem Zilt for the Zentarum stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then that girl we were looking for, and I'm looking for weird items like Buzzspur, Chromatic Dragon Blood, Salamander Eye.
Okay. Well, a green dragon is a chromatic dragon.
Oh.
Chromatic means it's just a color dragon, as opposed to a metallic dragon, which is like a gold dragon or a silver dragon. So there's the green, red, white, black, and blue are the chromatic dragons. The metallic are brass, copper, gold, silver. There's One more.
Platinum.
Wood.
I don't know if there's platinum. Maybe, yeah, I mean, platinum probably is true, yeah. Wood dragon, yes.
Till they call my dick.
Well, where do you guys want to go first?
So just to be clear, we don't need to check in necessarily with the police immediately. We weren't
Yeah.
told.
You weren't told to
Why,
do that.
why did we leave Yartar? We were forced out, weren't we?
Yeah,
You.
he threw you out of town for causing trouble and lying to him and not being helpful and being vigilantes and then after all that you didn't warn him of the Astral Society.
No,
They
we,
love us
we,
here.
we,
And
we had
and
enough
then
trouble as it was.
and then you set off the fire orb like 4 miles outside of town.
They didn't banish us, did they?
At least
No,
their
you weren't
houses
banished.
are okay.
Yeah, we saved the city.
Okay, so you want to look for Milana Princeps, you want to go see Hiram Zilt.
I'd say we go to a bar or something like that first. Try
You want-
to find her. Like some popular gathering spot, where people would have it.
yeah, I mean you went to there's 2, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
The Wink and Kiss Tavern, that is the Hands headquarters. The Pearl Handled Pipe Inn was that nice inn. The White Winged Griffin Inn was where Shambles runs an inn. And then of course there's the Market Square.
Go to the-
Dundas is going to mention that now that you're in a big city, he would like to look for potions.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
there's no potions in Red Larch.
Because this is the biggest city you've been to in this area.
Why don't we go to well, I'd like to go to the Harper's place, I guess, if
I'll
Theron's
go
going with me.
look for potions with Dundas.
Well, the Harper place is on the way, so why don't you stop there and ask him? He'd be the guy at the Harper place. The Squirrel would be the one to ask.
Yeah.
That's
See if he knows where if she's in there.
Kolbaz, the Squirrel wizard. So you go to his place, and he's, again, an old squirrel man with a big puffy tail, and he wears this like V-neck robe with a big tuft of gray hair poking out the front. The information. So what did you want to ask him?
If he knows Malona Princeps, if she's in town.
Okay. I was gonna role play this, but Travis isn't here, and it's not gonna be as fun. Since it's like one of his guys, so I'm just gonna. He'll tell you that yes, he does know that Malona Princeps is back in town. She is at her orchard, which is location 13. That I should.
Oh boy.
There you go. I added it to the numbers.
Okay.
He would tell you that if you fight and kill the dragon, he's got somebody here in Yartar that knows how to take dragon parts and turn them into special items. Weapons and clothes and things like that. Dragon body parts are very magical.
I still have that claw, right?
The dragon turtle claw?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you still have that. I'll get to that in a second, okay?
Mhm.
And so he tells you that if you manage to defeat this dragon, or any dragon for that matter, the teeth, wings, claws, scales or hide, and blood, those parts can all be used to make things. And in some cases, there would be other pieces that might be needed, specifically if you're trying to make potions or something like that. And he can give you the list of what else you need if you bring the thing to him. And he'd say, "Oh, you brought that? Well, if you bring me this or that, I can either make this other thing or this other thing by adding them together."
Guys, I think we should go kill a dragon, and then we should all harvest its parts and all take something from it.
I call the blood.
Dundas was like, "God damn."
Yeah, dragon hunters.
I mean, I'm in.
I asked him if he knows anything particularly about this dragon. And he's,
No.
okay.
It's funny. I kind of expected that Malona would give a report when she came back, but she didn't want to talk to anybody. She went right back to her orchard. She did kind of make it known that that's where she was gonna be. I don't really know what that's all about. Why she wouldn't talk to anybody, but she'd also let everybody know where she was gonna be.
Hmm.
But she's there. She came back.
Okay.
I assume that if the city were in danger, she would have warned somebody, so it must not be that.
Person of interest.
Okay.
Dundas asks where you all could find some potions and where is it? Yep. Location 8 is a place called Peter's Potion. Peter with a D. Peter's Potions.
Dieter.
Anybody else have any questions for him?
Anything else going on in town here we should know about?
Well, I wouldn't mention that fire orb thing. Remember, he's the only one that knows about it. People in the town were pretty pissed off about that. He's supposed to sound like an old squirrel, so he's supposed to be high pitched, but also creaky, which I guess I could try to do, but
Creaky?
because he's old.
Creaky.
I mean, aren't they glad it didn't happen?
I'm
in
a
the city?
squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were pretty mad about that.
That's not bad.
People seem mad about everything in this city, so I'm not surprised.
Well, there's a lot of bad things in this city.
Well, weren't they happy? They weren't killed.
Yeah, I mean, I assume every day people wake up alive, they're happy they weren't killed.
What were they pissed off about?
What, do we scare away the birds or something?
Yeah, this is miles away from here.
Well, with all that was going on, Yartar seemed to be far enough away from the troubles of the valley that it wasn't really affecting our commerce around here. But when an area just outside of the city suddenly catches fire and starts getting hit by meteors, well, it tends to drive away some of the business.
Jeez.
Can you hear my footsteps?
I heard destroyed cities drive away business too, but that's just me.
Yeah, that would happen. No, I can't hear your footsteps.
Haha.
All right. Anything else besides people being ungrateful for us saving their lives?
Well, you didn't tell anybody you were saving their lives, so
We didn't want to cause mass panic.
I'm just saying, you want people to be thankful that you did something that they don't know about.
Well, now we
Batman.
can't tell him. See?
Batman's
Let
in
'em
German.
mad.
Right.
Give that man a peanut. Grimgar.
Anyway.
Grimgar
I
doesn't
don't have any
peanuts.
peanuts.
How are you gonna pay off a squirrel?
I can pour him some wine out of this alchemy jug. Like wine, Mr. Squirrel.
No, none for me right now.
Alright. Never mind, I won't use it then.
Giving him wine.
I
Got
throw an
any-
acorn up in the air.
Got any mayonnaise?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Let me check. What do you just keep mayonnaise on you?
No, this alchemy jug. I do. Do. Would you like some mayonnaise?
Sure.
I will pour him like a gallon.
I was using that mayonnaise.
I asked for mayonnaise on purpose because I knew it was on the list.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to look.
When'd you get this jug?
Back when we fought those
Summer
water
Palace.
guys, Bully Drag and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you found it at the Summer Palace.
I was using it.
Romulus
for
actually found it.
cheese.
I remember how I got it.
Yeah, he starts making a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich.
I asked him if he wants another gallon.
Oh no, it'll go bad before I can get to it.
All right, that's fine then.
Okay.
Nothing else in town then. Should be aware of.
Well, crime suddenly went down after you left. It's very strange. It's almost as if none of the factions want any of the other factions to know what they're up to. I kind of feel like it's a powder keg that's going to go off at some point, but I don't know how long it'll take for something to happen.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So as far as I know, you have 3 more destinations that you wanted to go to: 6, 8, and 13.
You want to go to 8 first, and 6 on the way to
Wait.
13.
Is this 6? No, it's
6 is
12.
good.
12, I'm sorry.
12.
8, 12, and 13.
It's 12.
12 is Zilt
Yeah.
Express.
Right. Why don't we go to the potion place first, because then the Zill Express is on the way to the orchard there.
Okay.
Alright. You go to the potion place. This is a small, tidy-looking shop with a newer sign out front. It's possible that this place opened recently. Entering the shop, the first thing you notice is that there are no wares on display. There is only a counter with a bell on it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Who's gonna ring it? Not it.
Max, it's all you.
I hit it one time. Ding.
Ding. As soon as you ding it, a curtain flies open and a man wearing a suit walks out. Gentlemen! Gentlemen, welcome to my shop. I've got all kinds of potions and elixirs. What can I help you with? He leans on the counter and looks at you expectantly.
I pointed there and said, he rang the bell.
Blinks.
I don't know what we're in need of plenty of potions.
Alright,
running
what
out.
kind of potions are you looking for?
The kind that heal.
Yeah, I've got healing potions. Now, what you need to understand about my shop is I try to have a great big selection, but I don't make too many of each potion, so generally I only have one of each. And so I have one regular healing potion, one greater healing potion, and one superior healing potion.
Hmm.
How much are they?
Let's see.
Those superior ones are pricey.
The potion of healing is 75. The potion of greater healing is 100. And the potion of superior healing is 250.
Gold?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we get the regular and the greater? 175.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that. Who wants them? I already have one healing potion. So
I got
somebody else.
2 in my inventory. Someone gave me them.
Okay. Maxon?
Dundas says he needs them, but I'll take them.
Do you have any?
I think I used my last one.
Dundas has one of each, it looks like. But he uses them more often than the rest of you.
He was looking for him, Joe, you said?
I don't think I actually have this greater one because I think I
I
used
think
it.
I think Maxim was actually the one looking for.
Oh, okay.
So I only have one normal potion of healing.
All right, why don't you take them both? So another potion of healing and a greater potion of healing. I'll take the money out of the party money item here.
Okay.
175, so that'll be
Okay.
1825. Okay.
Is there anything else that you're looking for?
I can't hear my footsteps. Need a potion for that?
You want to hear your own footsteps?
Yeah, I started tap dancing.
Yeah, I've got a potion that can increase your awareness. Let me see here. Seeing things. Potion of alertness will add to your readiness to jump into a fight and also increase your ability to determine the location of creatures that are hiding.
No, this doesn't interest me.
Have any like particularly unique potions?
Let me go back to his potion of ventriloquism.
What's that do?
I'll just post it.
How much is that one?
100 gold.
What do you guys think?
That's for an hour, but you can do it as much as you want.
Might be useful. It's only 100 gold. That's not that bad.
Any location you can see. That's the trick. Because why are you gonna throw your voice 60 feet away, someplace you can see?
You may be able to distract somebody.
Yeah, I guess that's the only other thing. Oof.
Polymorph self. Wow. 800 gold though. That's expensive.
I mean, you can certainly try to bring down the price.
To 0?
No.
Damn.
I mean, that is good. Well, when you cast it on yourself, how does that work? I guess if you don't usually cast, like, would you? Is it essentially like
Polymorph doesn't have an attack. I don't know. I don't understand what you're confused about. You drink it and you transform. That's what happens.
Is there certain levels on polymorph? I guess is my question. Let me look at it. No, maybe there's not.
I think it's equal to your character. It's a challenge rating equal to your character level.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How long does the death warding potion last for after you drink it?
Forever.
Oh.
The first time you would drop to 0 hit points. After. It saves your life once.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Otherwise, it wouldn't cost that much because, like, it's not cool to waste it, you know.
Pretty good.
The problem is I've got so many things here that he would have that, like, giving you a list was going to be too much work for me. I kind of hoped you guys would have an idea of what you were looking for. So now I'm just pulling. You said interesting things, so I'm just pulling random things out that I have on his list.
I wasn't particularly looking for any other spells, or I'm sorry, potions, but
I don't have that much money.
the party money item's still about $2,000 in money. It's a little less than that now, but I've got quite a bit of gold if there's something somebody really wants. The death warding's really good, but that's really expensive. I don't know if it's worth that.
Got anything against dragons?
Probably.
Why is he laughing?
See, funny. Dragon control.
Hmm.
Is this something that the dragon can use a legendary action to save against, though?
Yeah.
They have high
Typically,
wisdom, don't they?
typically creatures with legendary resistance have 3.
Yeah,
So if you were going to try this, you would probably want him to have already used all 3 of them.
yeah.
That one, unfortunately, could easily be wasted and is expensive, but it's also, you should never be able to use it. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is a homebrew I stole from somebody else. It is definitely not in the game normally. To be able to just take control of a dragon for 10 minutes.
Anything on fire resistance?
Sure, I got a potion of fire resistance.
Fire immunity, even?
No, I don't have that. But I have a potion of fire extinguishing. and a potion of fire resistance.
I mean, water.
Does it like extinguish fire for like a minute?
No, it's pretty weak.
It's water.
It's just water. It's just water.
Potion of fire extinguishing.
Let me see what that does. Potion
The
of fire
hose of fire
extinguishing.
extinguishing.
Okay, if you use the entire potion, it puts out all non-magical fire in a diameter of 20 feet. But, like, when I say fire, I mean fire, not fire damage, so it would not put out the magma.
throw the potion into the magma.
It puts out fires, it doesn't put out magma.
Yeah, anything for magma.
No.
It's come up recently.
That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
You would need someone who's specifically trained at that kind of thing.
Some kind of artificer?
Yes.
It's a good point, potion
If
guy.
only there was one around.
Have you seen him?
Who?
Rin Pasir.
I don't know who that is.
Goddamn potion guy.
I've only been in Yartar for a month or so.
But
You
where
see
were
this-
you before that?
Out east.
Whereabouts?
In another city.
What's your accent?
Eastern.
I say, well, no, I was gonna say I say in Dwarvish to Erkin, but he doesn't understand Dwarvish anymore.
I don't.
I'm from
East City. It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it real east. I am from Hills Far.
Hey, Maxon, you can kill this guy.
It's near Corbin Thor. You probably haven't heard of it.
I got
Oh,
my stone fist ready.
have not heard of it, sir. All right, anyone want any of these potions?
No, I don't
Alright.
care.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you for buying a couple potions. Please come back again.
Start stamping my feet.
That's crazy. Your feet make no sound even when you stampy stamp them.
All right, let's go to Dilt Express Convoys.
Okay, do you bring them in with you, Erkin? Or do you go by yourself?
Are you guys cool with being knowledgeable of the Zentarum? You guys are hard to,
You know he doesn't want to talk to other people.
All right. Maybe you shouldn't come in then.
Sure. Wait outside.
You're not on the level. I go alone.
Alright.
We'll have a drink at the inn.
With Shambles?
Sure.
Okay, if you go to talk to Shambles, he has 2 more pouches of green powder for 300 gold each. If you want them. 'Cause you remember you asked him to make more and then you left town.
That was the good one, right?
Yeah, that was the wisdom one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy that shit.
Green powder.
I have it on
What's
my list
that?
here for some reason.
Those are 300 gold each.
Oh, do I want to buy both of them?
Yep, you can decide. Okay, so when you go in to talk to... I gotta go back down to Zilt now. Shit. Alright. I got a few jobs for you here. All of them take place within this city, alright?
I'm listening.
Alright. I want Noreen Dest dead. I want Lord Caspier Dryland dead. I want Water Baron Nestra Ruthiol dead. I also know that the Harpers have a hidden teleportation circle in town. I want to know where it is. I want to know who the leader of the Hand is. And then I want him dead.
Leader of the Hand dead. You want a lot of people dead.
Oh yeah. We want to run this place, and these are all the people in our way. Noreen Dest, she's the highest ranking member of the Hand that we know about. We want her out of the picture. We want whoever their leader is out of the picture. Nobody knows who it is. I want to know who it is. I want him dead. Caspier Dryland, our information tells us that he's leading some kind of secret society within the city. We want him out of the picture. He also owns a whole bunch of land, different locations, taverns, inns, fucking lunch boutiques and shit.
I know who Caspier Dryland is. You don't have to tell me.
Everybody knows who he is. And we want him dead too. And we want the Water Baron dead.
That fucker. I want him dead too.
We want to take control of the Harper's hidden teleportation circle. You tell me where it is, we'll launch an attack, kill whoever's inside, and take it over.
About that, I know where it is, but I'm kind of
where is it?
close with the guy at the circle.
Oh, come on. With the
does he
Harpers, are you kidding me?
Does he have to die?
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna take out the teleportation circle?
No, we're going to keep it for ourselves.
Smart. That's smart.
Oh, yeah, in case you hadn't heard, we've been having some problems lately with people attacking our convoys. Teleporting shit in solves that problem.
It's nice. I've used it.
Hey, so you let me know, well, actually, what I was going to say is let me know when you solve one of these, and your rewards will increase based on how many of them you accomplish. Well, you already know where the teleportation circle is, so where is it?
If I tell you, you can't kill the guy.
Oh no, we're gonna kill a guy. Yeah, we're gonna kill the guy. We're gonna take the place over. Can't let him live. He'll attack back. I don't want anybody to know.
You're making this difficult. What are you gonna give me if I tell you where the teleporter is?
Well, I mean, it's a decent reward, but you know, the more of this list of objectives that you accomplish, the greater the reward ends up being. If you complete one of them, 500 gold. This is a pretty easy way to get one under your belt. Just let us know where it is, and by tomorrow, that place will be ours.
Alright, what if I come back later with the rest of the stuff and I tell you that then?
That's fine.
I will do that.
I mean, you know, we're looking for it, so the reward goes to the first person to do it, so...
We didn't kill Maureen Dest, did we? Of the Hand?
No.
Mm.
Okie doke. I'll get right on it.
She was the one that ended up helping you. And she was the one that had stolen it from Tribor. I can't remember the other one's name that ended up getting murdered. But that wasn't that person. Actually, the other one that got murdered was the one that stabbed you with the tiger lycanthropy.
Right.
That's the one you're thinking of. I can't remember her name. It's probably on my page right here, but I don't want to turn the page. Okay. So here, yeah. You can copy paste this someplace if you want. That's all the things on his list. for you. Alright, so when you come back to the party, Theron says, so, how did it go?
He wants me to kill the guy at the teleportation disc.
Well,
Well,
don't...
he wants to kill him.
What?
Yeah.
How does he know where it is?
Well, I didn't tell him where. He knows it
Don't
exists.
tell him where it is.
Yeah. I'll think it over. I'll sleep on it.
Okay.
You little bitch there.
Well, I mean, I don't go around murdering all your people.
Do you?
No, you've killed more Zentarum than I have.
Yeah.
Good point. It's got a point.
I'll sleep on that too.
Alright. You guys gonna go see Malona now?
Yes.
Alright.
I did buy that powder, by the way.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I have any, or I just used it last time? I think.
I don't know if you had any.
I don't think I did because I can't find it.
Okay.
I think we used it to see what it did, and I asked him to make some.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Alright, that is what we'll do next time then. We'll start off with that. Since it's 10 o'clock. I also thought of, if you guys have any reason next time to go see Urshnora. She is still technically working for you.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember her name. But now I do.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
I probably want to see the cop too.
Okay.
My other thought before we get head out of town, anyway.
Alright. Well, this ended up being a whole lot of shopping and shit today. I half expected that.
Where did you most think we would go that we didn't?
Well, I thought you were gonna come right here. I mean, I hadn't looked at Red Larch, and I hadn't looked at the Nettlebees like at all. But I mean, last time after you went to Red Larch, I went through and I just updated it then for what it would be like the next time you came.
Hmm.
So it was ready. It's just that it's always harder for me to find things if I haven't looked at it, because like the last time I looked at that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So like trying to figure out where I wrote it all down is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So do we want to do Sunday again, or do we want to switch to Monday next week?
Either way's fine with me.
Don't matter.
Dozens.
Okay, let's just plan on Sunday. Just keep that the same.
Why does power go out?
I don't know.
Been some storms around here today.
Are there?
Yeah. You get storms, Rob?
Where does Travis live now? Does he still live in Batavia?
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually when a storm hits Batavia, it hits me. But
Hmm.
I didn't get a storm. I didn't. You look at the radar.
Severe warning, but good.
The other thing that you guys had kind of paused working on here was that the guy at the Pearl Handler Pipe, Artwin Goodell, so the other guy, not Shambles, had wanted you to figure out or find proof that Caspian Dryland killed Piper, the old lady.
Hmm.
I don't see any thunderstorms around anywhere.
You put that on pause last time too. I don't know if you wanted to spend any time.
Yeah, we found a note or something, right? But that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can remind you of other stuff next time if you want.
Okay, I put those both on my list here. Look at next time. Okay.
Why did I write this down? I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
I have to figure out what that means. Okay. I will see you guys next week.
Okay.